Greetings, everyone. I trust everyone is doing well. I am out here in the yard. I'm going to do a garden tour. Hadn't done one in about 2.5 weeks because of all the rain, but I'm finna do one for you today, and I'm going to start with the cucumbers. Have cucumbers everywhere. I vined this up about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, and look how sprawled it's doing. It's doing really, really well. I have cucumbers everywhere, and there are harvests that I need to do. This is the back side of the cucumbers. These right here are the tomatillos. Kale, potatoes. Y'all basically know where everything is already. The mint, peppers. Got peppers everywhere. They're everywhere. And this is what those cucumbers look like from this side. And I have cucumbers that I need to get off. They're all in there. Sweet potatoes. Here's one of my squash. Another tomatillo here. And it's really taking off. I need to fill this in, and I will. Strawberries. Here's the tomato plot. And look how big the tomatoes are. If you go back and look at my older videos, you'll see when I put these in. Here's the cucumber plant right in the middle of the garden, and it has sprawled everywhere. There's another tomato plant. Everything's doing well. Check out that cucumber. Yeah, I'm pulling that bad boy off today. There's quite a few things I need to pull off, but after 2 weeks and after the rain, everything's doing all right. There's some corn coming up right there. My peppers, where I staggered the plantings. Some more strawberries. Strawberry plot. Tomato. Some more corn. Here's one of my squash. It keep rolling. One of my peppers in the front. Here's another one of my squash. I have a pepper growing in here, this squash, and I have some bok choy growing in the front. See, I have some squash on here as well. And the bees have been doing an excellent job of pollinating those squash. The grape and the strawberries together. The blueberry plants, sage, blueberry. The blueberries are starting to produce new leaves. I have strawberry runners everywhere. Take some of those off and create some new strawberry plants. The kale. Here's the other blueberry plants. It's my peach tree. All the peaches are gone. Here's my apple tree. It didn't produce this year, but it's getting bigger. The okra. The okra is producing like crazy. There are potatoes down in the bottom of this okra. Here are my other potatoes. Some more okra. I've been putting the okra off every few days. Here's another set of succession peppers. Some more corn. Here's where I came out and started cleaning the other day after all the rain because it needed it. So I hadn't been able to get out here since the rain started. Here's some more of my squash. Here's another one. Here's another one. And some of these squash I'm gonna have to pull probably, because I'm gonna be planting some more anyway. Here are some more strawberries with marigolds. Aren't the marigolds pretty? I have a watermelon in here. And I have a watermelon out there. Here are the greens. I took a lot of these out and cleaned these up. They weren't looking too good, but they're looking a lot better now. The beets. There's some of my turnips back there. Some of my herbs. Look how well the dill and the basil is doing. Look how well that basil is doing. And this is about 6, 7, 8 different kind of basil I have out here. Amaranth. It's a squash back there. Not a squash, a cabbage. I apologize. Here's the carrots. Here are the watermelon vines coming across here. And there's a big one. Big watermelon right there. Some more cucumbers, the tomatoes. As you can see, I have tomatoes that I need to get off. Some of them have busted already. My lettuce, some more back there. Some more strawberries. Here's all my cabbages right here. I'll be planting some more of those as well. And here's the tomato plot. Look at the tomatoes that's hiding in here. This is another tomato tree. It's being taken over by the cucumber, but what's interesting, I came and cleaned all this up a few days ago. So that cucumber is really growing. It's a nice one hiding back there. There's some more right here. So I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna trim this some more. Look how tall they've gotten. Another okra back there. Here's some more of my greens. Looking good. I moved them from the area that they were because a couple of the plants was getting ate up by little flies or little moths or whatever they are. So there's still some things out here I need to trim up. Here's some pepper plants. Potatoes I need to pull out. Some more corn. Another cucumber. It's coming across here. It's another tomato. A couple of more peppers that I have right here. Succession plant everything. Always do a succession plant. When one plant life ends, then you start another one. Strawberries. Here's another one of my peppers here. Another tomato there. And these I didn't have long stakes on them, so they're just falling over. So I just gave them their space to do what they want to do. Strawberries again. Mint back there. It's another tomato in there. It's a pepper next door to it. But look at that cucumber. It's going everywhere. Some more corn. My apple tree I grew from seed. It's about 3 years old. And the potatoes. And here's a pepper that I'm growing inside of those potatoes. And as you can see, the potatoes are starting to die back. And I'll be pulling a potato harvest in a few weeks. But this is the garden. This is the garden after 2 weeks of rain. Not looking bad at all. It looks really, really good out here. I'm proud of it this year. I'll be doing some before and afters photos of the garden so everybody can see in person. That's some corn that just fell over back there. So everyone can see in person how much everything has grown. And this is just one side of the garden. This is the front area. All right, thanks everyone. I'll do a part 2 on the second area here in just a little bit. Thanks for coming by.